Attention class, this is Dr. Barnes, finishing up unit 9.1 through a series of 3 videos, arguably 4, if I'm going to give you guys some instructions like I planned. Now, we've already went into great detail on 9.1, the beginning. What we're going to do right now is I want to make sure that everybody in the class has the skill sets needed to understand and comprehend 9.1. So I created these 3 videos and an activity that will serve as extra credit, as always, in the class. Now, this activity that we're doing for extra credit is to make sure that you guys can understand scientific notation, namely to be able to look at a vignette or a story. We're going to use a case study problem from the chapter that we reviewed in the first part of class to determine whether you can identify the scientific notation listed right here, which is needed for you to calculate the pooled sample proportion, as well as to calculate Z a little bit later. The handout that's going to serve as extra credit is this. It's attached to D2L right now. If you submit it in D2L by 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday, by December 1st, you will get the extra credit. Those who do not submit it or submit it late just will not get the extra credit. So make sure you do that, and also submit it as a PDF. So it's easy for me to access, read, view, and ensure that you're doing the skill sets correctly. Again, the pooled sample proportion is still on the screen. Again, you're going to need that scientific notation. The data, which is really relayed from the chapter problem, is also on here. What I want you to do is to identify and list in this box right here the value of x sub 1, the value of n sub 1, the value of x sub 2, and then also the value of n sub 2. Now, looking at the previous slide, you'll sit back and be able to see that x sub 1 is the number of successes and n sub 1 is the sample size. Now, again, the same thing will go for x sub 2 and n sub 2 for the second sample. What I want you to do is identify those values from this table right here, plug those numbers here, show me the math, and then calculate the pooled sample proportion right here on this screen. Take a picture of it, actually not a picture, take a scan, upload as PDF, submit that in by December 1st at 11:59 p.m. to receive your extra credit. Again, this is a needed skill that you'll need to make sure you're able to do in order to at least follow along what we're doing for the second half of 9.1. I hope this video helps. If it does not, don't hesitate to reach out to me.